This is me in my natural habitat with no makeup on and my hair up in a really awful bun. Today, I wanted to do a video talking about something that has literally been in my Amazon cart for probably this entire year, and that is a weighted anxiety blanket. I first saw this on Kickstarter, maybe it was earlier this year, I don't even really remember, but I thought that the concept was really cool, and it was these blankets that were weighted to be 10% of your body weight. They were supposed to help with stress, help reduce anxiety, and they were supposed to be especially good for kids that have autism, Asperger's, things like that, to help calm them down and to help them really relax. They're supposed to be really relaxing blankets. I've had them in my cart for a while. I've loved the concept of it. Finally biting the bullet. Well, the main reason is because I had an Amazon gift card, because they are so expensive, it's ridiculous. The ones on Kickstarter, I believe, were over $200, which is why I was like, nope, that's never going to happen. This one that I got was, I believe, $150, and it was the cheapest one that I found. I asked you guys on Twitter and on Instagram if this was something that you'd want to see a video on, and it was an overwhelming yes from all of you of wanting to see a video about this anxiety weighted blanket that a lot of you have been just like me wanting to buy one, but they're just so expensive. So we're gonna try it out, see how it is, first impressions, and then see stressful situations. Wait till I have a stressful day and see if it actually helps with that. So it just came in the mail, and I've wanted one of these for, I remember being on like Kickstarter maybe a year ago, maybe not quite a year ago, and I'm so excited. The one I got, you're supposed to get 10% of your body weight is what the ideal one is. So I got the 15-pound one, but do you see what I mean? So it has like a acceptable, but then it has like ideal. It's 5, 10, 15, 20. So that's kind of difficult because you've got a 10-pound one that's good for 100 pounds, but then you got the 15, which is good for 150. That's a big range. Oh my gosh. I'm so weak. I know you're all really shocked by the color, especially you, Paul. I know you're shocked that I chose a teal color, but you know, that's me. I had another one in my cart that was like a more minty color, and I liked the way it looked, but it was more expensive, and I think this one had better reviews. It is so crazy to me how heavy this is. I mean, yeah, it's 15 pounds, but like, it's a blanket. The way that this comes is it has the actual weighted blanket, which is this gray one right here, and then it has this duvet cover, which is really soft. It reminds me of those, the ones that are at Kohl's. I think they're called like the big one or something. Just like a really soft blanket. The actual weighted blanket feels like it has, which I mean, I'm sure it's obviously, it's weighted, but it feels like it's got a bunch of like really heavy beanbag, like little beads in it. That was what I heard was the hardest part, was that it just has these like little ties, and that it's hard.
Who's that for?
It's for me.
Is that so I can use the blue blankie?
Yes, it's so you can use the blue blankie. Oh my god, it's so heavy. I feel super weak. The part I don't like about duvets, this whole giant blanket is held together by like 5 strings, and you have to make sure. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so heavy. I feel like this is what Jon Snow going through the wilderness, like it's so heavy. It's already weird just because, like I said, it's being held on by, you can see right here where it's being held on by. So it's already kind of hard with that. Oh. I don't know what I expected. It feels like a giant blanket made out of those things.
The X-ray shields.
And I don't know if it's just because it's hot here, but it is not nearly as comfortable as I was expecting. Like, I've been wanting one of these, Paul, for months. It's been in my save for later on Amazon for months. So maybe it's just like, not like a watching TV blanket, it's just like maybe I just need to, like this would be something you would meditate.
Alexa, play chill beats.
I couldn't find any chill beat songs.
Play Meotic Calm Station.
I could not find a station named Meotic Calm.
Play lo-fi hip hop chill.
Yeah, something like this. Oh, it's like it's so hot though. This would probably be nice if it was cold. Like if it was like wintertime, I could see myself really liking this. I would turn this down because this is not royalty free.
Volume 2.
yeah, this is not doing what I was hoping it would do. Of course, I'm not having an anxiety attack right now, so that could be part of it, but like right now, all it's making me feel is like I have more problems. I'm more obviously weighted down, but it doesn't make me feel like relaxed. It just feels like not what I was expecting it to feel like.
Okay, well, let me try.
So here's the part where Paul tries it and I covered the mic with my finger because I am dumb. He actually really liked it. Obviously Riley did too. And he was able to take quite a few naps with this as well. But I know it's something that was a novelty thing, and after a couple of days he would be over it, which is exactly what happened. The same thing happened with Violet. Obviously this thing weighs about half of Violet's weight, so it's not even remotely close to what she would need, but I don't think that it really helped her as well. It was again a novelty thing because we were trying it out. Hey guys, so it's like 2:30 in the morning. I just filmed like my first vlogging to the camera video, and since probably my one where I talked about Violet going to the gym and standing by herself. Oh my gosh, and I just cried a whole bunch. I'm gonna try this blanket out again and update you on this thing because I don't think it's for me. Okay, well I guess I don't need a 15-pound blanket when I have a 75-pound blanket. See, that's the thing. I don't even need this blanket because this dog weighs 1 billion pounds. So I will say right now how I'm feeling all day. I felt very overwhelmed and just really not great. It definitely feels better than how it did the first day when I talked about it. I still don't love it. I also went upstairs and I used our scale and found out that this one weighs 18 pounds. Not the 15 pounds that it was advertised as. Oh my gosh. Luna, you just scared me. She just scared me because like I look over and I just see these 2 ears and eyes. So this weighs 3 pounds more than it's advertised as, which doesn't sound like a huge deal in like when you think 3 pounds. But when it's supposed to be 10% of your body weight, that makes a difference. And it just feels so heavy. It doesn't feel like a comforting heavy to me. It feels very, when you go to the dentist and you get the x-ray bib thingy that they give you. I don't want anybody to take this as me dismissing and saying that it's not good for anyone, because I mean, when I first asked you guys if you would want to see a video about a weighted blanket, there were quite a few comments about people who did have one or their child had one and that it helped them tremendously. So I'm not dismissing it. It's just something that I've seen a lot. The way that it's advertised is like that it can help anybody. Like the ones I've seen on Kickstarter where I was this close to backing it were anybody. Like they would have anybody wear it and they were like, oh, this is so nice. I feel so like I'm getting a big hug, yada yada. And yeah, this one, even though this one was $150, it's a cheap one. This is a cheap weighted blanket, which, hi, which explains why it weighs 18 pounds instead of 15. It doesn't feel cheap. I just don't feel better. It doesn't make me feel like a warm hug. And I think that the main thing that I'm focusing on is on my legs. It feels so heavy on my legs and on my feet, on my chest and stuff. It's not as bad. When I get anxious, it's all right here though. So like I showed you in the beginning, I feel like I have to have it like literally up to my neck in order to actually feel like it's helping at all. And then just it on my legs feels, it's just really bothering me. I definitely see how this could help somebody that has maybe like restless leg syndrome for sure, because it literally weighs you down. This is something that I don't think that we will get a lot of use for in our household. Paul liked it and he used it a couple times when he took naps and stuff, but I just don't think that it's for us. My conclusion to this is that I definitely see how the benefits of a weighted blanket can help for some people. If you have really bad anxiety, or if you have mental illness, you know somebody who has a mental illness, I definitely think it's worth checking out. Should I just zoom in on me? I don't want to zoom in. I'm already holding this like, oh, I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm already, oh, it was like really zoomed in. Ah, I would do research into finding people who are reviewing it that have the specific mental illness that you or whoever you're buying it for has. I think that if you have mild anxiety, maybe it works for you. I mean, really, literally, like, think about when you've gone to the dentist to get the x-rays and they put the x-ray bib thing on you. That's pretty much what it feels like. It's too much. Being on the legs is where it really is too much for me. I definitely deal with a lot of depression. It's what I just filmed a video about that's gonna go on Leisha Vlogs. I was hoping it would help in that aspect, and for me personally, it's not for me. There's my thoughts on it. I'll link below to the one that we got. It is nice quality. I'm a bit bummed that it weighs more than what it said it weighed. It has really good reviews, so a lot of people like it. What is that? Oh my gosh, my hair. What on earth? Dude, that literally looks like the itsy bitsy spider. I'm just embracing the fact that I do not have a top knot. I have a top shroom is what I have. Top shroom, or top tarantula right now. There's my thoughts on it. If you've used one, please talk about it below so that we can have a conversation. I know that when you guys post your experiences with stuff and post your thoughts, it's just a better, well-rounded conversation. And I know that a lot of people appreciate getting other points of view. I know I do, because my word is not the word of the law. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. Take it for what it is. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being so awesome lately. I've really appreciated talking to you all and feeling a lot more connected with you all than in the past. It's been awesome. So, love you.
Is there a cat in the box?
Who's in the box? What's in the box? What was that, kitty? Come out, kitty. He was like, nope, 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 nope.